Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this very special Team of the Season squad builder with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD, where we're going to be putting together and playing with a team filled with Team of the Season players. Now, it is costly. It does cost 500 or so thousand coins, so it is very expensive, but my god, are these players amazing, and together, what a team they produce. They're all from the Eredivisie, they're all fantastic, so if you have any questions, or if you think I could have improved on the team in any way, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you've used any of them and they've been good for you, leave all of that in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys think, and if you do enjoy the video, please smash the hell out of that like button, because it really does help me out. So, we're going to jump right in with our first pick, and our lowest rated player, and that is Lamporu. Now, there aren't that many good Team of the Season goalkeepers in the Eredivisie. It was pretty much this or Brad Jones, and Brad Jones was way more expensive, and I just didn't understand why. Both got the same rating, both pretty similar in stats, and I was a little bit worried about this card. I must admit, it was the weakest link in the whole team, but when I actually played the games, I realised how good this keeper is. So do not be put off if you're thinking about building this team in any way, shape or form. This is definitely a good goalkeeper to use. He made some absolutely cracking saves, was very hard to beat, and I didn't notice any issues with him at all. So overall, a really solid goalkeeper who's also got one hell of a long throw on him, to the point where it's actually ridiculous. So at right back now, we're going to go and put in Veltman. 87 rated, a bit of a cheaper option, but such a great defensive fullback who actually feels much quicker, in all honesty. The 70 pace does not do him justice. He is able to catch flying wingers, he's able to go forward and get back with absolute ease, and when he is in those defensive positions with 91 defending and 86 physicality, I mean, this guy is so strong, so solid, and that is definitely a theme that runs through the whole team, but a very good fullback nonetheless. At centre-back, we have an amazing partnership of Sanchez and Moreno. Now, we'll talk about Sanchez first, because this card and this guy in real life is just absolutely amazing. 76 pace. I have upped it a little bit by putting that anchor chemistry card on, so he does feel even quicker. Feels about 80 or so, and he is rapid at the back. Brilliant pace, lovely there at 76 overall, and then when you throw in the physicality and the defensive skills that he brings, he's just an absolute monster in front of the goalkeeper and just shielding that, you know, defense so well. He makes great tackles, really good interceptions, he's strong, he's good in the air. Overall, an absolute rock solid centre back who is going to save your bacon so many times, it is unreal. As is Moreno, in fairness. A lot cheaper, considering he's just as good, if not better. Let's be fair, 75 pace is ridiculous, again very fast. Also got that anchor chemistry card on him as well to up that a little bit. And then he's got that 92 defending and 90 physicality. The guy is an absolute beast in the air. He's definitely way more deadly at set pieces than Sanchez, although Sanchez isn't that bad. But this guy, swing the corners in, you are going to get a fair few goals, no question at all. He is so dangerous in those positions. But he's also amazing at defending. First and foremost, let's not forget that. He is absolutely rock solid. And the two of them combine to just shut out so many teams, make so many great tackles. And when he does win the ball, he's actually got the ability to use it with that amazing passing, really good dribbling, and he's also got that decent shooting. If he does find the ball popping to him in the box, he can also let off a good shot. So overall, a really solid centre-back there at 89 rated. At left-back, we have a much quicker full-back this time in Haps. 92 pace, which is absolutely lovely. Throw in amazing dribbling there, so he's very good going forward. Definitely can link up with that central midfielder and even the striker if he does really go on a run. But he's got that great physicality and defensive skills as well, to the point where he's a very solid defender. This team are so strong at the back, through the midfield and through the strikers, that they're really hard to muscle the ball off, and they bully teams to death, and this defence, including Haps, really do that very well indeed. Now, our first central midfielder spot is going to go to El Ahamadi, so I'll put him in there, and then we've got Guardado, and then we have Klassen. So we're going to start off by talking about El Ahamadi. He's a very solid player, you know, 87 rating does him justice, it really does. You know, he's very good, he's got the good pace, his shooting isn't fantastic, and I didn't really score many goals with him at all, to be honest. He often was hitting the post or would be right at the goalkeeper or force a good save, but it never really went in with him. But where he really comes alive is just his all-round play. He can make tackles, he can really use the ball well with his amazing dribbling and very accurate passing. He's also strong, he's decent in the air, he's going to win a few headers, he's going to, you know, sort of put himself about. He is definitely that bit of everything, box-to-box midfielder who helps the team going forward, but also does his fair share of the dirty work. So overall, not the most glamorous of players, one that you may not even notice that much in this team, but he does do a very good job that's very important for the team. This guy was absolutely ridiculous. Guardado, absolutely, this card is unreal. I mean, 89 pace, 85 shooting, 92 passing, then 93 dribbling, but then you've got also 82 defence and 80 physicality. I mean, he is good at everything, and he is so solid, it is unreal. He can score goals, he can create chances, he can dribble past everyone, he can just out sprint them, and he can also bully people off the ball. He was my terrier in the midfield. That's why I would have loved to have played him higher up, but I realised how good he was in every area. He had to be in the heart of this midfield, and he was absolutely brilliant at winning the ball back. Like I said, little terrier that just chased everyone down, nipped in the tackles. He's not the biggest player on the pitch, but my God, is he the most important. For this team, he is absolutely incredible. Scored some good goals and really did get the team moving forward well, winning the ball back and playing it into the players who can really finish those chances very well indeed. We now move on to the 89 rated team of the season Klassen card, and again this card is very well rounded. 80 pace is lovely on a central midfielder, very nice, able to move through the pitch very well indeed, and then he's got that amazing shooting there at 90, which is incredible. He is going to score some absolute wonder strikes, no question at all. And then you look at the 85 passing, where he is going to get tons of assists. He's got the ability to play the ball wherever he wants to, and he's also got that incredible dribbling at 89, where if he is in a tight spot, he can get himself out with absolute ease. But what I love about him is he's also good for making tackles, as is all of them in this midfield. You know, 79 defence is very, very good, able to make some good stand tackles all day long and win you the ball back. And he's also got that physicality to his game where he's hard to shrug off the ball, but he's also good at shrugging other players off the ball. So he can do a little bit of everything, but definitely going forward is where he really comes alive. Now at cam, we have a very exciting player, which is Ziyech. He is really, really good going forward. As you can see, 96 passing is the reason why he had to go into cam. There were other players who could have gone in there. Tons of good options for that sort of central midfield cam spots. But Ziyech was just absolutely brilliant with the ball. 92 dribbling and 96 passing. He can find a man so easily with some pinpoint accurate passes you would not think possible. So that's why he had to play there for me. You know, he got loads of assists and he also scored some very decent goals too. Whether it was from free kicks or just open play, he was able to score some brilliant goals and just really threatening in those attacking areas because of everything that he does have. And also, he has that 85 physicality. Again, like I said, that was something that ran through the whole team where they were all very strong. So it was a very good, solid team that was able to really win the ball back no matter where the ball was on the pitch. You know, we really did defend from the front, and it was a very good team to use for that regard. At striker, we maybe have an interesting pairing of Toornstra and then obviously Jorgensen. We'll start off by talking about Toornstra, as he is primarily a central midfielder, but there weren't that many great options for me to play, you know, up top. So I had to take one of the central midfielders, push him up top, and then when you've got someone who's got 92 shooting and 90 dribbling and 89 physicality, I'm thinking this guy is an absolute goal machine. And he was really good. Yes, I would have loved to have a little bit more pace on him, but 80 pace wasn't too bad. And with his amazing attack positioning, his long range and close range finishing, this guy just had goals written all over him, and that is exactly what he delivered for me. He's also got that really good physicality to hold the ball up, to not, you know, lose the ball when defenders are close around him trying to nick it off him. He's just a great player that will score you an absolute ton of goals and really link up well with his amazing passing too. Now we move on to the absolute sublime finisher, that is Jorgensen. He has 93 shooting, 92 dribbling, 91 passing. Again, the passing is just insane. So the way that these players can ping the ball around with each other, so many ways to create chances, it is absolutely unreal. He also has that 91 physicality, so he's good in the air, he's able to hold the ball up. This guy will score some absolute wonder goals, as he did for me, and you'll see in these clips, but he'll also score them scuffy little one-on-ones. You know, he puts the ball in the back of the net time and time again, which is exactly why you want him. A sublime finisher and definitely a top player to be using in this game. So that does complete the team, and we're going to just have quickly a look at the player instructions. As you can see on the two strikers, I've got stay central and get in behind. Nothing really other than stay forward on Ziyech, and then you'll see that you know, the midfield, I just leave them all to do because they're all so good at doing a bit of everything. I didn't really feel like there was any point having any sort of specific instructions, and the same on the back really. Obviously the stay back while attacking is naturally on the two centre backs there. So we'll just have a quick run through of the custom tactics, and as you can see we have a speedy build up play there at 70, passing 45, and then when we come to creating chances we've got 65 passing, 52 crossing, 70 shooting, organised, 65 on the pressure, 60 aggression, team width there at 52, and defensive line of cover. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys, and this amazing squad builder which I had so much fun using. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well, and peace.